Hey, Love Joy Yoga Therapy with Michelle here. It's another installment of Tips on Tuesdays, and today I'm going to be sharing with you an awesome restorative and therapeutic yoga stretch called Legs Up the Wall. This pose is exactly what the name denotes. You are going to be bringing your legs up the wall. Why would we practice this? Well, regular practice of Legs Up the Wall pose helps to alleviate migraines and headaches. It alleviates indigestion. It is great for arthritis, tones the liver and the kidneys, and it is also helpful for treating cardiac disorders and a great stress relief when you practice this because we're bringing the head as low as the heart, which has a very soothing effect on the mind and the nervous system. Contraindications, I would not practice this with glaucoma or any sort of eye pressure ailments. And then also, ladies, if you are on your moon cycle, I would skip this pose just during that time, and then you can practice regularly otherwise. So let's get right into the pose. You're going to find yourself to the ground. I'm going to preface that there is no graceful way into this pose, but I am showing you the easiest way, so it'll make it a little bit more graceful. For those of you who have tight hamstrings, I would begin by sliding your sit bones a few inches away from the wall. This is going to make it a little easier once we bring our legs up the wall, and we'll give you a little more release on the hamstrings. Now, if your hamstrings are feeling fine, I encourage you to come as close as you can to the wall with your sit bones right against the wall. Your head is going to be resting either on a pillow or on a Mexican blanket like I have. For more information on Mexican blankets, you can check out last week's Tips on Tuesdays where we use this for upper back, poor posture, and stress relief. So I talk about that more in that one. So otherwise, have your blanket and your pillow. You're going to rest your head and scoot your sit bones either against the wall or a little further for tight hamstrings. And bring yourself, you want to have yourself at a nice right angle so that you're perpendicular to the wall. You don't want to be forward more curled up, or you don't want to be all the way back. It's going to make it really awkward. You want to line yourself up in a really nice perpendicular right angle here. So from here, all you're going to do, shimmy your legs right up the wall and roll onto your back. You might need to adjust a little bit. So usually when you start out really far out from the wall and if you find you have to get yourself a lot closer, there's a lot of shimmying and awkwardness, which is why I set the pose up this way to make it a little bit easier on you. So from here, let yourself get comfortable. Feel the lower back start to release into the earth. Legs are up, you're just going to relax them completely. Don't feel like you have to hold them up or flex the feet. This is completely restorative. You want the legs relaxed. And you have some variations with your arms. If you want to really focus on your breath, I suggest trying putting your hands on your belly. And relax the shoulders down, close the eyes if that feels good for you. And notice how the breath comes into the body as you breathe in. You'll feel the belly expand and rise. And as you breathe out, you're going to feel the belly draw back inward, and you'll feel the palms flattening down with your breath. So that's a nice way of staying connected to your breath. Still being connected with your breath, you can try some other arm variations, bringing your arms out to the side, palms facing up to help externally rotate the shoulders and open the chest up nicely. Another variation you can try is maybe bringing your arms all the way overhead for a good side body stretch. You can reach them and just relax them. Maybe even grab opposite elbows. If you are choosing to grab opposite elbows, about halfway through your pose, I'm going to ask you to switch the cross of your arms so that you're evenly stretching out both shoulders. For this pose, you can stay in here as long as you like. For beginners, I would probably just stay in here maybe a minute or so. That's a good time to start with. And with more practice, you can stay up in here 5 minutes, 10 minutes, even 20 minutes if you want, if you have that kind of time. Otherwise, just a few minutes a day is a really wonderful practice. You might notice your feet start to become tingly. What a funny sensation there. This is totally normal because we are reversing the flow of the blood. Everything's drawing downward now, and we are washing out the abdominal organs with fresh oxygenated blood. This is why it's great for your liver and especially your kidneys. So have fun with this, relax, notice your breath. Stay in here as long as you like, and when you're ready to come out of it, all you're going to do, same way we came back in, bend your knees, Feet are on the wall, and you're gonna roll to your side and hang out here for a moment. Don't jump back up to a seated position or a vertical position, because of the reversal of the blood flow, it might cause us to become dizzy. So we just wanna hang out for a moment, just kind of enjoy this, and then slowly you're gonna press into your palm and rise up. And I would love to hear from you if you have tried this pose out, how it feels for you. If you have any questions, let me know all of that in the comments below, and subscribe to the channel for more updates on tips like these and helpful and inspirational stories to help us live a better, healthier life, mind, body, and spirit. I'll see you soon. Bye.